Hi. Hey, y'all. Y'all ain't think I was gonna show up, did y'all? Yes, I came. I just had to get me together. I got some downloads. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. I got some downloads to give you guys. I have a lot. We outside again, of course. Just chilling with the spirit. Shit, basically. But I definitely got some channel messages and spiritual interpretations to go with those. Some of these may resonate with you all. Some of them not. This is not just for this live. This is to go beyond this live because it will be shared to YouTube as usual. Hey, thank you. And I'm back. Hey, hey, Lulu baby. Hey, Miss Lulu baby. Just finished rewatching a Mother's Day video on YouTube, period. Yep. I'm just excited, like, oh, so much joy in my heart. But I got a lot, y'all. I got front and back messages that I channeled today while I was walking. I put it on paper for y'all, like, and broke it down. Like, it's crazy. Oof. It's gonna be some good ass messages tonight. So please, as you come into the live, please make sure you tap the screen and share the live out. The energy exchange is everything. These are collective channel messages. Of course, I'll pull the cards to ask to give clarity around situation if needed, for signs to, you know, give you more insight if this is you, energy on the outside of you, if you know the person's sign. But it's definitely gonna be lit. Thank you, K-Max, baby. As always, I will pick 3 numbers. The first 3 people to get the numbers that is chosen, I will give you today I'm gonna give you a card pull. I'm not connecting you with spirits tonight because I don't feel like it. I ain't got the energy for real. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't got the energy for it tonight. But I definitely can give you a card pull and give you clarity or advice or insight to what you need to go to move out the energy that you may be stagnant in, or just to give you information to give you clarity or confirmation in. It don't always have to be bad. It's nighttime, so it might get a little toxic. We never know what spirit's gonna throw, so we just gonna catch that shit like always and see what it do. Yay. Hey, baby. As you come into the live, please make sure you share the live out, tap the screen, share support. That's energy exchange. If you can't afford a reading, you don't have to pay for one, but please support by sharing the live out, tapping the screen, because that helps me get in the algorithm, and it helped me put me into the places that people may be able to reach. People may have the opportunity to reach and get that authenticity just as you. Because I'm encouraging those. Ma'am, did you never even listen? Listen, Miss Freeman. You ain't messaged me back. You haven't let me know what you thought about your reading, what message your spirit gave you. Did you understand? We gonna talk. We gonna talk. But it was the higher self messages and then what to move forward. As you come into the live, please make sure you tap the screen and share the live out. I am Keesh. I am your doorway to spirit and your window of truth. I'll say that throughout the live because I'll get comfortable with hearing it because it's a real truth. I am your doorway to spirit and your window of truth. So if you're looking for authenticity, if you're looking for real, if you're looking for understanding, if you're looking for clarity, if you're looking for shadow work, if you're looking for soul retrieval, if you're looking for Akashic records, I'm your girl. As you come into the live, please make sure you tap the screen and share the live out. I am a universal being, and I have a lot of different knowledge and able to connect to a lot of different spirits, not just what you may think, some beyond that. It's really your truth so that you can know what you're getting into, so you can understand if it's something that you need, that I can provide it for you. I slept most of the day. I'm at work this job now. Oh, shit. Oof. Heard. Today has been a heavy day. I woke up. I did my 1-2 as far as, like, energy cleansing, protection. Y'all know I got my tea here. I've been doing the stuff that I'm supposed to do, and, like, I got irritated really fast. So somebody can be really getting irritated. Somebody can be frustrated. Somebody can be angry. Somebody can be pissed. There could be a lot going on within the energy. And I feel like if that energy is your energy, please just make sure that you're not allowing yourself to bring yourself to a low vibrational state, because it makes it easier for you to be attacked by other spirits. When you're going through transformations and elevations, it really is a real thing that when new levels, new devils. So you're being tried. You hear her barking? You hear her barking? Baby, ain't shit down here but her. Hey, come here. Hey, Hold on, y'all. Not her running off. Come here. Oh my God, don't do that, because you just made my heart drop. My hot chips. Some hot fries. It's okay, don't worry about it. I got some chips if you want. What kind? Doritos. I'm probably not gonna eat these yet. You can try it and see. Alright. Thank you. Alright. Bye. Can you bring her back? Dang, she was out here with me. Urza, come back. My man stealing my dog. I done stole from him. Fine. She don't want to be by me. Fine. Ooh, my heart dropped so quick, y'all. Ooh, I was about to be taking off running. Okay. Thank you. Dang, you dropped some snacks. Thank you. Come on, Urza, you with me. Hey, Urza. Here, Urza. Urza. Hey, y'all. Give me 1 second. Here, girl. All right. So with new levels come new devils. So don't allow yourself to be triggered easily. You have to take the time to ground, because that's going to be very most important. Man, dang. At least I remember, because my ass be slow sometimes. I be done forgot and lost my train of thought. He come bearing gifts. This is, because I don't know if that's tea or pop. Here, girl. Oof. Sorry, y'all. Somebody might come bearing gifts. He called the dog, and I didn't know he called the dog. And she started running. And, like, before in the past, oh, this is very symbolic. In the past, she ran, and it was snow outside, and she ran away. And it took like 3 to 4 days before he even got her back. So it triggered anxiety inside of me, because I'm in my thought process, oh my God, please don't run away. I don't want to be in trouble. Like, literally, I don't want to be pissed. I don't want nobody pissed off at me. She chilling right here now. Thank you. She gonna be all right. But he was like, I called her. I didn't hear no whistle. I didn't hear nothing. I ain't hear shit. I ain't heard shit. Hey, Desi, baby. Hey, where the fuck you been at, girl? I'm trying to tell you, because baby girl got speed. And we been bonding all day. We just been chilling. Oof. As more people come into the live, we gonna get into the channel messages, but I'm waiting because there's gonna be some messages that I don't want people to miss. I have like maybe 30 channel messages from walking, channeling, and sitting with spirit. So I definitely have a message for y'all. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in. Not all the messages is bad. I know one of these is specifically for me. Can I tell them about him? Yes. So I'm going to be doing a segment where I'm able and have the spiritual clearance to talk to Ted Bundy. If anybody know who Ted Bundy is, he is a serial killer. A serial killer. So I was asking y'all who like murder mysteries and stuff like that, because that's something that I'm going to be doing. And he keep coming to me like, I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. Like literally type shit. So I'm going to see what messages he have to relay. I have this little paper sheet to kind of go through that. Oh, I'm not channeling him. This is what we're going to go through and like see what he got and like what he want me to know and like what he want me to relay. It don't have to be nothing bad. He could probably be wanting to like get closure or like just get something out that he maybe wasn't able to share or something like that. So it's crazy. Yep. Hi, Erica, get out this live. I was told when you come in to tell you to leave out, you're not supposed to be in here at all, ma'am. Get out, get out, get out, get out. You know better. I love you and I thank you that you showed up and let me know you was here, but get out this live. You're not supposed to be here. The energy is going to be too much for the baby. Nope. 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 Bye. This is going to go on YouTube so you can look at it later when the time is right. But nope, not today, sis. Nope. Yep. I heard she was going to come up in here and they told me to send her right back out when she come. Y'all see that? Y'all want to see something? Y'all see that, right? Too many bloodsuckers gonna be coming. Hell no. Are we doing water tonight? I think I did water yesterday. Who did I do yesterday? I did Sagittarius and who? I'm not sure. It's mixed. It's a mixed drink, but the way that it's set up just like that. It's red, white, and blue. But something was symbolic about that. We doing water tonight. Yeah, we'll do water. We'll do water. We'll do Leo and water. We'll do Leo energy. And the Knight of Cups is... Hold up. What water sign? It is a slushy. Yep, it is. You said, dang, I feel like I need to leave too. I got young babies. No, y'all safe. I'm not channeling him tonight. I promise y'all. Y'all safe. Cancer is going to be the energy. So, Leo and Cancer. Yeah, buddy. But what was I about to say? Yeah. Y'all don't have to worry. I ain't channeling him tonight for y'all. And y'all would be protected. I have a sigil that's activated to make sure when I do those type of readings, they are not allowed to cross over. They can't even touch me. There's a barrier that sits for them to sit. So we sitting at a table. The table is our barrier. You can't cross the table. But it's the same way y'all hear me speaking, I can hear them loud and clear. Y'all to be good. Have a good night. Thank you for being here. But y'all gonna be good. Trust me. I ain't stupid now. I ain't slow. I'm really the real deal. I'm not going to play with y'all. I don't do this shit for clout. Not at all. Not at all. I don't do this for clout. Yeah, I'm dead ass serious. I have kids, just like y'all got kids. So me dealing with certain energies, I have to make sure my children is protected, my generation is protected, my clients is protected, my collective is protected. So yeah, this is not a joke. Not a joke at all. And I am going to do it. And if it doesn't resonate and you don't like it, you can get out. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. It's for your protection. But I'm not for everybody. And not every message going to be a message for y'all. Sometimes people want to know information. And maybe people asking certain informations the spirits can hear. The spirits are in rooms that we're not in. And I'm a channeler. So they trust me because they know I don't do this for clout. Very much. Girl, he popped up today. Let me show y'all the pictures. Let me show y'all how dead serious I am. This was a car I seen while I was walking. Hold on. So, this is what happened when I was listening to this song. This was 7:14 today. You see that car? My bad. I had to keep taking pictures. Because, man, what? Man, what? Bro, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Then I seen the owl. Girl, bye. I'm here. Exactly. Yes. Yeah. Go watch the documentaries. I ain't my car. I'm not saying that to be funny, but like, yes, it's like, it's wild. I've been ignoring him because I said I ain't ready for that. But anywho, that's a channel message specifically for me. But I have other, yep, clock it, sis. You know, yeah, for real, it is. And it was a song. If you listen to the song, one of the artists says his name. Let me see if I screenshotted the song. Yeah, narrated by me. This is the song, and this man name came up, and then I saw that car, and then I seen the red door with the white on it, and then I'm sipping on here. Red. It's just all in alignment. Like, it's crazy. And then Raging came out by Just ETA, and then I'm a Gemini, and so that registered, and then Big Energy came out as well. So these is the channel songs, and then Control Freak, so by Coco Jones. So that can be symbolic. And then this came up too. Laziness kills ambition, anger kills wisdom, fear kills dreams, ego kills growth, jealousy kills peace, doubt kills confidence. And now read that right to left. Confidence kills doubt, peace kills jealousy, growth kills ego, dreams kill fear, wisdom kills anger, and ambitions kill laziness. Clock it. Yep. Hey. Hey, Big Porsche. Yep. So, yeah, what I said is dead ass serious. I will be channeling him, and it won't be tonight, but just to let y'all know that these messages is very much real. Please make sure as you come into the live, you tap the screen out, share the live out. Energy exchanges everything. You said this Cancer needs to know if my Gemini girlfriend is being genuine or not. Oof. I don't know if that's going to come out. That's personal. It's going to be on YouTube, sis. It's going to be on YouTube. That won't be for TikTok. That'll be for YouTube. It's a whole docu-series for him. I have the honor of being able to channel Martin Luther King, Emmett Till, John F. Kennedy, Michael Jackson, Tupac, who else I get to channel? I can channel some living people, but it's not channeling their life, it's how they view their people. So how do their energy really feel about their collective that you purchase their product, or how you feel, like how do the artists feel about how genuine they are about I don't know, y'all, shit, I don't know how to say it. Yep. So I have the honor to do it, and I'm grateful that they're able to allow me to share that now. But it's been crazy. They want their stories out, and because I'm not a liar and I don't do this for attention, they're gonna trust me with their stories to be able to share certain information with the people. But it's not. It's gonna be lit. Just say it, it's gonna be lit. Yes. I see you enough. You said you could channel a few of these folks, period. As you should, sis. And when you connect with them, don't be afraid to see what messages they have for you, or share that shit. If led. But it's just, I was just like, why me? Like, why me? Hey, brown eyed girl. But I'm happy. It is me. It's a beautiful thing. Thank you. As you come into the live, please make sure you tap the screen and share the live out. I have not started yet. We will be starting with channel messages. I'm trying to see whose song gonna be first. The Hermit and the Emperor. Leo may be first, and then Cancer may be second. This smoothie is good as fuck. I ain't about to lie. We're slushy. All right, so we'll start with the channel message. You could be seeing mouses or a dead mouse, specifically a dead mouse. You could be seeing a bald man. You may be dealing with a person that's bald, or somebody can be going bald. A man walking a dog can be symbolic. A broken liquor bottle or broken liquor bottles can be symbolic. You may need to go through your phone like I just did and look at some screenshots. It could be something that you need to pay attention to that can be resonating now. So maybe you wrote something in your notes, or maybe you took a picture or something, and it's going to be clarity or clarification for something because it's going to come into alignment. Construction can be symbolic. You could be watching a lot of men do construction, or somebody could be having construction done to them. Meaning reconstruction, maybe of the mind, body, and spirit. So, traffic safety can be symbolic. Southwest can be symbolic, which is air. It's all good. That's going to be symbolic. Reassurance from spirit or ancestors, a calm message that peace is unfolding through the chaos. Digging holes. I'm going to give y'all more information on what these mean. I'm just giving you what it was. Hey, Nalo. If you are new to my live, please make sure you tap the screen and share the live out. Energy exchange is everything. Thank you, Porsche. If you are want your own personal reading, you can send in a donation. Based on what you give, I'll give you information, but I don't have a preference on a certain amount today. It's not because I'm in need of money. Trust me, I'm not. It's more so because I want it to be more personable for you, and what your spirit team leads you to give is what I have to give back. That's why, because not everybody able to afford certain stuff. So respectfully, you have it's all good, digging holes, broken roots. I seen a tree with broken roots on it. Box can be symbolic. Back to the Future can be symbolic. Pretty brown can be symbolic. D or soccer ball can be symbolic. The name or letter D is gonna be key in that. Yellow and green can mean you need to hydrate. We'll get back to that. The Green Mile, loves, pampers, bunnies, real estate agent, angel land, 7 days a week, and full access can be symbolic. Excuse me, confirmation. Dolce & Gabbana or DG can be significant. Bananas can be symbolic. Being emotional can be symbolic. A red dot or a red door can be symbolic. Broken wasp nest or a broken bee nest can be symbolic. Broken tents can be symbolic. And Ted Bundy, that was for me. Bumper to bumper. Now, that do have a deeper meaning to it as well. So let's start with the dead baby mouse. So if you're seeing, I was walking the dog, and I seen a dead baby mouse, and it ain't had shit to do with my house. I just was walking outside, and I seen it, and I was like, ew, gross, that's nasty, and I was scared. I don't like it. So I said, I know that got to be a message. So a dead baby mouse is a small betrayal, broken trust, or the quiet death of an innocent or potential. Something toxic died before it could grow. So something that tried to manifest in a negative way was stopped before it can start. Manipulation of the energy, or maybe someone trying to manipulate the energy. What signs would resonate with this? Any sign can resonate with this, but this is an outside energy. Somebody did try some shit. Aries is the energy that came out. Aries, Pisces, and Virgo. I'm gonna only do 3 cards. I'm not pulling no more than that. So Virgo energy, a Pisces energy, and Aries energy. And the 3 cards that's coming out is maybe someone is trying to move forward in their own new direction. Someone could be trying to manifest something or pray for something. Look at the lady in the back. This person is ready to move in a new direction. This lady doing spell work, rituals, trying to manifest something that's no longer there. This person still, the same person, is walking in a different direction, moving, trying to, prosper. Maybe going towards their abundance, maybe going towards their better finances, maybe going towards a family, maybe a new career, maybe saving something. But somebody don't want something to grow for somebody else because emotionally there's an attachment. So that could have stopped before something can start it. There could be a relationship stopping before it can start. But this is really outside. Thank you for sharing the live. Bald man walking can be symbolic. A masculine figure walking in humility, vulnerability, or stripped down. Possibly someone exposed or being spiritually revealed. So someone could be, again, something can be revealed about a situation or a person at this time. They don't like it. They don't like it. Chef on here. Please make sure you tap the screen and share the live. I appreciate the energy exchange. Y'all stop, I stop. I ain't gonna even hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm sorry. But you got Pisces energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and then you have Sagittarius energy that's here. This is, look, this person is like really fully locked in. So I feel like with this energy, this is Piscean energy. I feel like this energy is saying, hey, my cups is empty. I'm just going with the flow of life at this time. You got fur around his neck. This person can be like warm. This person can be coming from a good neutral heart space. This person can be meditating. This person can be like, yeah, they can be in their own energy, their own element. There's nothing distracting them. They have no distractions. And here we go again. This person who's on ice can be trying to reach and affect something. So there can be somebody who can be very vulnerable at this time. And someone can be trying to expose something that's not there. Someone can be trying to create a chaotic energy that doesn't belong. Again, your spirit team is pulling back energies. And maybe somebody got something to say to an innocent person. Or maybe somebody's accusing something on a person that is not, that's not real. So it's a delusional energy. So you may be accusing somebody of something that don't have shit to do with nothing, but yet and still you keep trying to press the situation. But why? To make that narrative fit for you. It doesn't work like that. Yeah, that shit is over with. Death. Kill it. Scorpionic energy. Walking a dog. So somebody's loyalty can be tested. So you don't have to be walking a dog, but you can be seeing somebody walk a dog. That person, that means that if you're seeing a lot of people walking dog, so if you driving and you see a person walking a dog and then you see another person and it's not normal for you, this is how you know this energy will resonate. If you got people who is in your neighborhood that's new to you, never been seen it before, this can be your message. So don't try to make something fit that don't belong. Loyalty is being tested. Someone's trying to be obedient or prove themselves. Could also mean you're in control of your path now. So this can be spiritually a spiritual thing. Your spiritual team can be testing your loyalty. So that can be spirit saying, all right, we're taking you off this, not leash, because they don't have you on a leash. We're taking you off this monitoring energy to see how far you go on your own. Can we trust that you're going to follow the path that's open to you, or are you going to be afraid and you want us to walk and hold your hands when we can't? Your spirit team can only do but so much. They can't walk you through the whole path. You have to be willing to open that door, confirmation, start up and move for yourself. Because if you don't, then you're expecting your spirit team to live your life for you when it's your life to live. So we're supposed to be understanding and learning valuable information from spirit, but not doing exactly as they say, if that makes sense. So put it like this: if you hop in your car and you're driving and you hear a voice in your head and it says go left but you go right, you chose your own path to go right, meaning that you went into an alignment in a different way. You took a different approach. But if you listen to that inner voice and went left, and you see where that road took you and it's divinely orchestrated in that way, that's what I mean. So you have different spirits that's orchestrating you to go through different doors. But it really depends on what are your soul calling for. So you can be tested to follow your innermost truth instead of a truth that's outside of you. Also, listening to a reader or listening to somebody say, hey, Lil John with Jasmine over there, and Lil John ain't even with Jasmine. Now you just opened up an energy that don't belong to you, and now you following a path that's not of you. Now you sabotaging your relationships or sabotaging opportunity because you're not trusting your inner self, because you're looking for validation again. So your spirit team can be using different keys and cues to show you what is for you and what's not for you, but you may be still in the energy of fucking around and finding out that maybe I want to listen to Lil Shaquana over here, and Shaquana ain't tell you what you need to be. So fuck around and find out. Loyalty. Your loyalty starts with you. So on to the next. What energies will resonate with this? A Knight of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. Virgo energy. Oof. Earth energy. King of Cups is Pisces. Cancer energy is giving me both. It's really Piscean, but I'm feeling Piscean and Cancer. Cheers. And then you got at the bottom Justice, which is balance. Blind faith. Having blind faith within yourself, not outside of yourself. Moving on. Broken liquor bottle. So maybe you going for a walk or you driving and it's broken glass in the street. And it's a bottle of Don Julio. It's a bottle of Quavo. I don't fucking know. It's a broken bottle in the middle of the street and it's bad. Maybe it's some Stella Rose. I don't know. This is the shit that's popping up. I don't drink none of that. I drink Patron. I'm a Patron type of girl. Don't fuck with it. I mean, Don Julio is a form of Patron, but that ain't what I drink. Emotional mess. So broken liquor bottles mean emotional mess, regrets, or destructive coping patterns breaking apart. Someone's mask around partying or addictions is cracking. So maybe you've drunk so much or you've done something so much that your spirit no longer wants it. So now the energy of is saying, hey, this is no longer something you need to be able to cope with. This is not something you no longer need to be able to hide your truth. You need to deal with your emotions. You need to deal with your face your fears, your shadow. So someone can be drinking away their problems because they don't want to face their shadows. When you in this energy, you numb and you in your element. So now you zoned out, but you're not locked in on what really needs to be done. You could be drinking and hanging out with a lot of people or drinking with a lot of people, and the people that you're dealing with have their own demons or, spiritual, inner truth to deal with, and it can be coming on to you and becoming a destructive pattern because maybe this is causing regrets within you. I could have been doing this, but I'm doing that. Or you get into fights and petty fights and arguments because of that type of energy. So that's what I'm getting from the broken liquor bottles. But at the same time, the energy is very sticky. It's very overwhelming. It's very frustrating. It's like, I don't even want to sit in this fucking energy, but they're telling me to sit in this energy because there's still more messages that need to be heard. And I'm like trying to hurry up and get out of it. So you can't rush a process. You have to be patient for that process. And you have to be patient with yourself. And you have to be patient with the people around you. But you also can't depend on other people around you and think that just because you're dealing with people who have the same issues related to you, that y'all on the same path or same frequency. No, you're not. Y'all have something in common, which is drinking, maybe smoking, maybe fucking, I don't know, you understand the assignment, whatever it is that you doing, and that's not healing you, it's hurting you. And then you have regrets when things are not working out in the way that you wanted to. You can't use these things as a tool of manipulation. You can't use these things as a tool to kind of get what you want out of people, places, or things. It doesn't work and it doesn't last because you're when that person no longer aligns with what you want, or that alcohol or that smoke, then what happens? Now y'all just around each other and y'all don't have nothing in common. So maybe it's about looking at what you have in common with other people outside of your daily goals. You understand? Drinking goals or destructive coping patterns. That's the energy. What signs will this be? Aquarius energy, Virgo energy, Sagittarius energy, and the Knight of Coins is Capricorn energy. So you could be dealing with somebody that's one of these signs, or you could be a sign that's dealing with that as well. So you may need to look at your phone or go through screenshots. What signs will need to look at their phone and go through a screenshot? Ooh, Queen of Swords, Libra. Somebody may have some type of facts. Somebody may have some type of... What did you use to hang something over somebody's head? Like, you know how Ray J got rich off of Kim Kardashian video? What is that called? Blackmail. Somebody may have a photo to try to blackmail you. I don't know. Go on, little buggies. Go on, because I'll kill you. I don't even play about them. Sorry, y'all. I don't do bugs. And my light about to start attracting them, which is a sign, too. Come on. Go on. Sorry, boo. Yes. Leverage, blackmail. Yeah. What signs would resonate with this? It don't have to be that, but I did hear that. Your phone can be at 60% or close to it. Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Taurus energy could be involved. Yeah, Cancer again when I cut the deck. Monitoring spirits, my phone at 61% confirmation. Proof is already in your possession. Go back and recheck what was said or shown. Watch for a hidden truth. So maybe you got information already on a situation that you have receipts for, and maybe somebody trying to gaslight a situation, but you already got the facts or the truth already. You said yours at 63%. Eef. Also, you may have a spiritual message in your phone that you may need to look at. So like that quote that I just showed y'all, it can be just like that as well. So I pulled up the quote for this. Maybe you took a screenshot on a specific day. What day? Let me see. Let me see. What time frame? So you need to go back to your notes, or you need to go to your screenshots back during Aquarius season. So December, let's say from December 15th. I don't know if that's when it started, but I'm telling you, from December 15th all the way to probably like almost February 19th or 20th. It's going to be symbolic. So you need to go back through your screenshots. It could be a message from something around your home, your stability, your relationships, partnerships. That's going to be very important. So go back to your camera rolls. Maybe you was like thinking or taking pictures or something, or maybe it's something that you overlooked. But it's going to be important. If you go back through them times, dates, you'll see what I mean. You probably have a mental note. My head is itching now. All right, construction and men. Spirit is rebuilding what was torn down. Divine masculinity, reworking foundations, could also mean external work on the home or heart. So you could be getting home renovations done in the next little while, or you could be reworking your own spiritual foundation or physical foundation. So maybe you're working out, you getting ready for the summer. Maybe you eating healthy. Maybe you building something inside your house. I know renovations go with that, but if you're not getting your home fully renovated, maybe you could be doing something with inside your home to make a change or bring in a change to the atmosphere, or you may be led to do that. Yeah, you could be sitting in the energy that's more so in a lack, and your spirit team is asking you to bring life back into it, balance that energy out. Hold up. I gotta watch for spiders and shit. Trying to roll on your tail. Yeah. You may have somebody side-eyeing you at this time, but this is Leo energy, Virgo energy, Taurus energy, Sagittarius energy. Yeah. This can be, yeah, somebody can be spiritually rebuilding their emotions as well. That's deep down in the core. So somebody may have to reconstruct your emotions, how you view something, how you're looking at something, because maybe your emotions can be in a way of reframing how something should be or could be. So you're going to have to take care of the matters of the heart. But if you take care of home, you take care of your heart. Hey, baby, and thank you. Traffic safety. So you could be warned to slow down. Don't rush decisions at this time. So if you have somebody trying to rush a decision, or you always quick to make a quick. So you could be warned to slow down. Don't rush decisions at this time. So if you have somebody trying to rush a decision, or you always quick to make a quick decision, you might want to slow down on that at this time. Your spirit is saying watch your spiritual time. That's going to be very important. What is the energy here? You have Capricorn energy, contracts. Queen of Cups energy is Aquarius energy. Even though it's water, it's Aquarius for me. The Hermit energy is Virgo, and then Gemini, Libra, Aquarius at the bottom. So you could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you can be a Capricorn, again, Aquarius or Virgo. I feel like y'all are definitely needing to slow down and making decisions at this time, especially around certain contracts. I feel like something may be left out, or something may have not yet been revealed to you. The Hermit is also about restrained energy. So in this one, he's in a straitjacket, but his hands is free. But what is this person not really sharing and telling you? Why is something so close to him? It's maybe somebody afraid to speak on something because they're confident at this time. Somebody may not be expressing how they really feel about you at this time. You may be feeling like somebody don't care or like you the way that you like them, but I don't feel like that's true. Yeah, this person could have been betrayed, and that's why they show up the way that they do. So you're being warned to slow down before you make a decision that can sabotage your situation. I don't feel like this is a bad message. I actually feel like this is a beautiful message. So you may be running from a relationship because you are afraid of the outcome, because you're so used to failure or failed relationships, not being seen emotionally, mentally, or physically. Allow somebody to show up for you. You asked for this, so allow it to happen. Type shit. So next is Southwest. You may be going somewhere, you may be traveling, you may be relocating, I'm not sure. A directional or locational pull could be literal travel or move, or symbolic transitioning into a new chapter. So there could be something that is in the energy that's you being feel led to do as far as moving in a new direction, again, going to a new space, going to a new place. You are being asked to be still, listen to your inner self, and follow that truth, because this is the world opening up for you. When I'm hearing the Lion King, when the world's turn its back on you, you turn your back on the world, type shit. So I feel like something could have happened where you feel like your whole world was turned upside down. Things was turned in another way or a new direction, or it's not that, it's just being rerouted so that you can be in a space that's more comfortable for you. So you can be in a space that is welcome to you, not unwelcome to you. I feel like you've clashed with a lot of different spirits, or your spirit just may not no longer resonate where it's at and it wants more. So in order to get more, you have to relocate. And you have to go outside. If it's not physical, you have to transition yourself into a new space and a new place, so that way you can allow that old energy to shed off. Because if you keep sitting in that energy or allowing that energy to attach itself, it's only going to keep making you feel less of instead of bringing you up, type shit. You have Aquarius energy. Look at that energy. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Then you also have the Three of Pentacles coming out, Capricorn energy, contracts again, Aries energy, and one more time, you have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So that's a truth energy. Just be still within yourself. You'll see the clouds glow or grow apart. So you may have smoke and mirrors because you're very unsure. Maybe you feel like, no, you tweaking, you're not being led to go in this direction, but you may literally be. Moving on. It's all good. You may be saying it's all good, and maybe you not really, it's all good. Maybe you need a reassurance. Maybe you're saying it's all good to kind of center yourself, to not be pissed, be angry. It's all good. I got it. Maybe someone's supposed to do something for you, but not showing up in the way that you need them to. So it's all good. You got it. And this energy, reassurance from spirit or an ancestor, a calm message that peace is unfolding even through the chaos. So peace is unfolding through chaos, but you have to really give yourself time to, again, center yourself and allow it to happen. Transmute chaos energy the best that you can to make it work for you, not work against you, type shit. What signs would resonate with this? Haha, Sagittarius energy, Aries energy, Scorpio energy. So no more crying over spilled milk. Hold your head up. The storm is moving forward or out. I'm hearing R. Kelly, the storm is over. The storm is over. The storm is over now. So you're the magician in this energy, again, wielding that chaotic magic to make it work for you, not fumbling it. Leave no crumbs, leave no stone unturned. Energy. Digging holes can be symbolic. You can walk towards something, and it can be a big ass gap or hole, or maybe somebody's digging a hole metaphorically, someone that you may be dealing with. And it says reassurance from spirit. Oh, no. It says shadow work. Someone is either unearthing buried truth or digging their own spiritual trap. Watch for repeated patterns. So at this time, you want to watch for repeated patterns, something that keep happening over and over and over again. Is it you, or is it the outside influence? You need to pay attention to what the energy is bringing, but you also want to be cautious and be aware of how the energy is also moving. So it's really straight to the point with that. Shuffling, what signs will resonate with this? I heard, I'm not trying to shortcut, and I won't. The Ace of Wands energy is dealing with that shadow attribute. This is spiritual. You may have a whole lot of different things that you need to deal with at this time. And for some of you, you need to do shadow work on your sexual life. And I'm sorry. What do you... Nah, book a personal. I don't even want to go there. You need to do a spiritual cleanse too. Somebody need to do a spiritual cleanse. Hey baby. Who said hey gorgeous? Hey Kimmy baby. It don't even want to show you. The hangman position in reverse. And this is giving legs up. You know what I'm saying? Some, bondage type shit. You may be feeling bound or bondage to something or someone. That's digging a hole. If you trying to bind yourself to somebody, or somebody trying to bind themselves to you, I don't really feel like that's a healthy idea. You two are not in alignment. You two are not. The only thing that's in common is the sex. Yeah, what I say? Blind faith here, the lovers, and at the top, look at this man. For me, this looked like scissors in his hand. So the cord is not going to be long. It's going to only hold for a minute before it's cut. And then you got the King of Wands, again, the energy of the fire. So it's more of a passionate connection than more of a physical connection. It could be a spiritual connection, but that doesn't mean that it's a lesson. It's a karmic lesson. Hey, Major. Yeah. Yeah. This person is walking away, and this person is, yeah. Somebody can tell you stuff just because they want to. Emotions here. This person have no intentions of offering something long-term stability. So just be cautious with that energy. Look at that. It's just a trophy. Somebody can be a trophy to somebody here. Look, the Hermit energy with the World card. Someone's just, look at how she holding that trophy energy. What signs will resonate with this? Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Page of Wands is Sagittarius, the Emperor is Leo. I mean, Aries. The Emperor is Aries energy. And then Scorpionic energy here with the Eight of Cups. It's actually Pisces. But I heard Scorpio. Whew. All right, broken roots can be symbolic here, which is ancestral or family disconnect. Could mean generational wounds or a call to reconnect with your foundation. So you may need to really pay attention to your ancestral wounds at this time. You may need to go in and do maybe something with your solar plexus. Solar plexus and sacral. Solar plexus came first, but I heard you said, man, just look good, but nothing there, shaking my head. Pretty much. You have an ancestral or family disconnect that can be very strong, and the reason why you're having a hard time connecting with yourself or kind of having triggers. This can be mother wounds or father wounds. It doesn't matter. But you need to go back and you need to ask yourself what part of you is still disappointed, angry, upset, frustrated, or feel abandoned by a situation. So that's going to be the most important thing. What signs is this? Cancer energy, Libra energy, and Leo energy in here. At the bottom of the deck, Sagittarius energy. Walking on thin ice. Somebody feel like they walking on thin ice here as well. All right, we're going to stop here with that energy. And then tomorrow I finish the bottom. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 more to go. I don't feel like it. I'm tired of reading them. I'm not even going to hold you. I'm tired of reading them. Somebody else need them other messages that's not yet here. Shuffling energy for Leo. After I do Leo, I'll be Cancer. Shuffling energy for Leo. It's crazy how this card just pulled back up. Haha, it was good. You just rode in as this card just pulled up. How fitting. Shuffling here. Yes, ma'am. I'm back like I never left. I'll be here way more often when led. I will definitely be here more often when led. I'll be back on here tomorrow. I can't tell you what time. Shuffling here. What you hear? What you see? Thank you, Kimmy. I appreciate you. Shuffling here. You got Temperance coming out, Leo. Temperance is Sagittarius energy. You may need to temper your emotions. You may be dealing with some type of cords that's being pulled. I feel like energetically, you could be feeling somebody tugging on your energy. And I feel like these is energies that can be emotions that's unresolved, or this, you welcome, baby, or these can be energies of maybe entanglement or soul ties that need to be readdressed. You are being urged to get a cord cutting or do a cord cutting ritual at this time, because maybe your heart is gone, but it's kind of hard for your feet to move. Look at how her feet tied. So even if you emotionally releasing something, something is still rooted. Something is still rooted. So you want to make sure you're dealing with that energy. Shuffling here. Yeah, look, the Knight of Swords, the cut. So something that's been weighing on you, it's time to really fully cut. This horse is looking dead at you, but the eyes is black. So this can be a person that is deep rooted within you. I feel like for some of you, it's a person. I feel like somebody wore a mask, somebody wasn't honest, somebody was very dishonest to you, and it left a distasteful taste in your mouth, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, look at that. Someone could have promised you a happily ever after, and you didn't get that happily ever after, so now it's kind of making you feel some type of way. You could have poured a lot into somebody. Also, somebody could have been pouring a lot into somebody to find out that they are interested in the same sex. So somebody can be dealing with somebody in a same-sex relationship, or you could be in the opposite and finding out that your person really likes the same team. It's not really a bad thing. It's just you may feel more triggered off of this as well. Yeah, Ace of Cups. I heard my heart on ice, and then somebody's biggest nightmare is coming true. Somebody gonna get caught in some type of exposure to Empress. You gonna get some type of information or knowledge from another party. They're gonna share something with you, and then you're gonna have to sit with it and figure out how you want to deal with it or handle it. But I definitely feel like making no moves is gonna be most important, because if you operate out of the anger, or if you operate out of the wrong way, thank you, Tay baby. If you operate out the wrong way, it's gonna kind of fuck you up in the long run, and you really don't want them problems. So you got the Four of Pentacles here again. Someone could be trying to hide or withhold something as well. Yeah, the Sun energy here. So the Sun is being exposed. That means something is being exposed. This can be your child. You can have a son that's dealing with this. Yeah, Ace of Coins with the Hermit, the Hierophant. See that energy? So this is giving knowledge, and this is spiritual coming in to bring something together to give you the bigger picture. Shuffling here. What signs will resonate with this as well? Leo, Cancer, Aquarius, Gemini. I'm about to switch decks. Oof. Longing energy, missing someone, wanting you back. Told you. Hey, Chicken Wing. I'm feeling great. Thank you for asking. I'm feeling great. Just up here chilling. Chilling. You may have unconditional love for someone, and that same unconditional love is not being reciprocated back. Shuffling here. Thank you. I try. Shuffling here. What is the message here for Leo? Oh, they don't want to tell me. You might be feeling like the black sheep. It says they all laugh at you, but now they all need your help. Outsider, loner, and game changer. So Leo, aside from that energy, I feel like you are seeing more than you feel you are. You need to take your rose-colored glasses off, and you don't have to help people who laughed at you, but just know this is your time to shine. So everybody who didn't believe in you, when you believed in yourself, they get to watch your glow up. They get to watch you go forward. So I feel like this is actually a good moment. Especially dealing with the past. You made choices and you chose you. Choosing one over another or deciding between options. Somebody can be also on this element. You can be in a black. You could have been a black sheep. 8 and 8 is 16 plus 1 is 17. Aquarius energy here. 200 breaks down to 2, which is High Priestess energy. 1 is the Magician. 2 is High Priestess. So something that you already foreseen. So I feel like you could have saw something coming and you chose to choose yourself, or maybe you chose to deal with another person versus dealing with the past energy. So because of this, you may be getting rewarded here. Yeah, somebody about to be salty. Bitch, I can't make this shit up. You got long-term investments, salty, and jealous of your beauty. You could have been in a relationship with somebody who's jealous of you, or you could have been in a relationship with somebody or is in a relationship with somebody, and there's an outside party that can be jealous of your relationship and your money. So just be cautious. It doesn't have to be somebody coming to you telling you that, but that's the energy that I'm seeing. I mean, they're not going to tell you that regardless. That's crazy. Yeah, run it back to you now. You're loyal. They're not, and they're realizing a mistake. So somebody might be trying to double back because of that energy. Somebody wants you because you chose another option, and now that you chose another option, they want to choose you. You're not optional. Thank you. We at 33. Can we please? I'm gonna start Cancer at 50K. Better get this happen because I'm about to stop and take a break. Cause this energy starting to drain me too. When I start feeling my energy drain, I swear to God, I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop. I work too hard. Yeah. Yo, I'm running out. Oh, yeah, mosquitoes can be, oh, my God. Somebody can be sticking to you like glue because they want to suck the energy out of you. Maybe, it don't have to be something you're financially providing, but you provide something for somebody. And, baby, when I say they want and need your energy, baby, they want and need your energy. Baby, you done got us at 627 shares. Don't apologize. I appreciate you, my baby. Not it being a dog. Not it being a husky. It's making me do a puzzle to make sure that I am real. As you come into the live, please make sure you tap the screen and share the live out. If you are new to my live, please make sure you follow if you like my content. I am Keesh. I am your doorway to spirit and your window of truth. Oof. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. It's getting a little cold out here. Somebody can be cold, like cold-hearted. Somebody can give you the cold shoulder. Maybe you giving somebody the cold shoulder or about to be. Because that's what popped up. Cold shoulder. Disassociation, pretend something don't exist. What the fuck did I just say? Bro, cut the deck every time and it show up. And it show up. Manipulated love. Because somebody trying to manipulate you. Somebody could be trying to love bomb you. I'm still in Leo energy. Cancer at 50K is crazy. Why not? I've been on here for almost about to be an hour and we only at 36K. I've been in here for almost an hour before it even hit 50K. Energy exchange is crazy. That's what's real. I'm not playing no games with my energy at all. I have a whole boundary. It is what it is. I believe you. And I don't blame you, chicken. I don't blame you. But it's a boundary. It's a boundary. I can flip these cards all day long, but it's the energy exchange. It's working as a team. It's working as a team. People will come in here for that information and that message and only want to tap the screen, but you want the energy. You don't want to pay for it. That's the energy payment. That's the exchange by tapping the screen. And that's not for him. That's for all you in here. And even on the outside, that is a real thing. Energy exchange is real. That's how I'm able to get sharing into other people. I believe you. I believe y'all. I definitely believe y'all, but it's a message that people need and want. So for you to get that message that you desire so deeply inside, all I'm asking is to tap the screen and share the live out. If that's too much for anybody, I promise you I'm not the right one for you. Sometimes it be like that too, but they never know because that Cancer energy don't necessarily mean it have to be a Cancer. That Cancer can be your emotion. It can be your dream state. It can be your intuition. It can be a spiritual ancestor. That's a Cancer that has a message to relate to you. So don't play yourself or sell yourself short. Just because I said Cancer energy, that doesn't necessarily mean it has to be a Cancer specifically. You may have your Cancer in your Saturn. You may have Cancer in another part of your planetary alignment that you don't even know about. So don't play yourself. Energy exchange is everything. I appreciate the energy exchange, but I said what I said. Hell, your person can be a Cancer or have it in their chart and you don't even know it. And you could be getting a T. Thank you. I care for you. I appreciate it. You could be getting a T. They could be getting a T. Cancer definitely probably have been tapping. Kevin, thank you, Kevin. I appreciate it. Yeah, at least you know your chart and your sign, chicken. But not everybody do. And these messages are not personal, so don't take them personal. It's collective, baby. You said I'm paying you by tapping the screen? Absolutely. 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 This is for the collecting. What you mean? Yes, this is for the collective energy, yes. See, you said it. He wasn't playing. Listen, he said what he said. Look at y'all at 42K in less than 10 minutes. In less than 10 minutes. In less than 10 minutes. What you saying? My Cash App up here. If you sent a Cash App to my other thing, girl. He triggers the shit out of y'all. I'm glad you did that, because let me tell you what that did for me. That just showed spirit I'm going to stay on my ground. You said I was driving at first. Period. We almost there. 5K away. 5K away from 50K. Thank you, chicken, my baby. Listen, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up. Period. Period. Hey, intuitive girl, how you doing? Came in here and got that shit moving and shaking. Moving and shaking. And did. And did. And did. What's the closing message for I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. If you are new to my live, please make sure you tap the screen, share the live out. Make sure you follow if you enjoy my content. Yep. It's gone. I don't even know, sis. I can't. I don't remember. Chef in here. What's the closing message? Knight of Cups energy. With the Knight of Cups coming here, this energy is really just saying sit with your emotions. Look at the things that you're seeing and take it with the face value and take it with a spiritual value. Take it with an emotional value. Let it be what it is and don't try to convert something to be what it's not. So I feel like there can be a Leo energy, or you can be dealing with a Leo that uses old traumas to try to project or fixate our emotions or see things in a way that isn't fair to other people. I want to watch my words. That's not fair to other people. So delusion, but it's not really delusion, because somebody been hurt so wrong or so in a type of way. What they're doing is they're using a hurt to validate their actions and how they deal with situations and people, but it's coming from the shadow attribute and not coming from their higher self. So it gives the people around them a manipulative mind thought of how they're dealing with situations or how they deal with people. We made it to 50K. Chicken, thank you, boo. Hey, Kevin. Hey, Brooke. Thank you, Brooke. Brooke, I see you. Shuffling for, I'm cleansing out the energy for it. We moving into Cancer. Can we at least make it to 100K? Can we at least make it to 100K? Don't stop because we got so fucking Cancer. Because if we get to 100K, you might be surprised. I might start fucking around and finding out for y'all for real. But no, if we make it to 100K, I would definitely pick 3 people that pick a number. We'll do a number 1 through 10. Those who get the numbers that I pick, I will pull a card for you. Free for you. Pull 1 card for you to give you clarity of a situation, give you advice, or give you a message related to your spirit. It doesn't matter. I'm not looking for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. I'm just looking for messages. You'll know if it's your message because I'll say something that's a key detail. So the way that my spirit team kind of work, I'll say something and it'll be something close to something that you did today or something that you know. So if I said, oh yeah, and I'm seeing the color red, maybe you had on a red shirt, or maybe you got on red socks. Oh, I bet you got on red socks. That's how you know it's you. So it's more so of what I speak on and what I'm gonna hit on. I can start singing a song out of the blue that you literally just got done listening to, or keep replaying over and over and over, because that spirit way of saying, all right, when you hear this went through somebody else's mouth, you'll know. Yep, I'll be very detailed, very detailed. You won't miss, baby, I promise you. It's a lot of people out here that say they chosen, but baby, I'm chosen, anointed, and protected. So I'm never gonna play with you. If you haven't followed, thank you, Kevin. If you haven't followed my live, please make sure you follow the live. I appreciate the energy exchange. For those who are for my people who are goats, like, if you are subscribed to me, before I end my live, I will give you a card pull, because I appreciate the loyalty. It's somebody in here who's been subscribed since day one. Even when I wasn't live and active, you have still been a part of my tribe. For that, if you are in here, I will give you a personal one-on-one because of that support, and that energy exchange was delayed, but it was delayed for a reason. So I fucks with you the long way. Thank you. Thank you. It's 111. It's 111. It's 1110 here. You said big chosen one. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm grateful to have my gifts, but it really is a gift and a curse, because sometimes yep, 1010. Sometimes it's really hard to follow. It's really hard to follow. Like it's so. If you don't know who you are, you can fuck around and really fuck up a lot. So just because people have spiritual gifts, don't think that I don't feel like I'm better than nobody or have a superiority complex, but I definitely feel like when you have spiritual gifts, it's very overwhelming. There's a lot of shadow work. There's a lot of crying. There's a lot of betrayal. There's a lot of depletion. There's a lot of, I don't know, it's good days, bad days, but the most of the days, if you really truly anointed, a lot of your days is fucked up, but you walk, yep, 1111, but you walk in a purpose, and you walk in that energy because you have to, and you know that this is something better out there. You have a purpose. So I don't know. This is not always talked about. That is the truth, for real. So I know people may be thinking, oh, a lot of people that I've dealt with, not y'all, but a lot of people I deal with, jealous of me, insecure, and we're pure. And when you are pure spirit, you really just want people who are loyal and honesty and see you for you. Like, we see you for who you are, but it's really hard and it's hurtful. So we break down a lot because we thinking these people here for our highest good and here for a long time, and they not here for a long time. They're here for a season. Yeah. I'll tell y'all, I fucking cry probably every fucking day. And not all my tears is sad shit. I cry when I'm mad. I cry when I'm happy. I cry when I'm angry. I cry when I'm frustrated. It's because that's how we have to. Bitch, I'm about to be 35. You see how I look? Young as fuck. It's because I cry. I fucking cry. I am a crybaby, and I will continue to be, because what doesn't make you break you. Yes, when the season changes, it's time for us to level up. Yep, it's healing. It is. Hi, baby. Hi. When you called, I couldn't answer the phone because my kids was in the car, and I didn't want them to be rude or like be in our conversation. Man, I had a 2-hour mission. You said I'm watching on my laptop for the first time. I'm not sure what I've been tapping. Normally, I use my phone. Bitch. I love you, girl. You said what? We are weeping prophets, and that's incredible that in 3 minutes there's a wave of 3 different angel numbers by the time zone. Yeah. Everything with me have been coming in threes too as well. Man, when I say this is gonna be the biggest year for me personally, oof. My birthday is on a full moon. It's Memorial Day, and it's my rebirth day. Threes. You said I never found a tap on the PC. This what popped out. Baby, about to eat and leave no crumbs, bitch, no crumbs. But yeah, like, I'm a crybaby, and then we're intuitive. So this is still Cancer energy. So again, you ain't gotta be a Cancer, but you gonna relate to this. Cancers are going through a big change. I'm a Cancer moon, so I know this resonate for me as well. When I give y'all messages, not all messages is just for y'all, they be for us too. So when we are out here prophesizing and speaking on things, it's because it's another way for us to learn and explore. Tarot is not just supposed to be used to dig into somebody's business and say, oh, what little Peter doing? Oh, what little Susanna doing? Fuck now, what are you doing for your healing? Because you can flip cards all day and say, oh yeah, Johnny's coming back. But is Johnny really coming back? And when Johnny come back, what lesson haven't you fucking learned yet? And what's inside of you keep on attracting Johnny that you think is healthy and it's not? Self-awareness came from me using tarot. It's for self-awareness. It's for divine guidance and understanding. Yeah, it's kind of fun to get the tea sometime, but the tea is to help you be able to see the reality that this shit ain't working for you. But yet, we'll keep watching tarot. This was me at one point in time, watching tarot religiously, trying to figure out if this the one. That's a cycle that needs to be broke, because the more you keep chasing that person that ain't chasing you. And how many times have y'all went to a reader live and they keep saying, oh, your person is coming back, your person is coming back. 3 years later, your person still ain't came back. Bitch, what are you chasing? A wish, a hope, or a dream? Which one? All three of you ask me. Respectfully, disrespectfully, and unapologetically. Exactly. Should Johnny come back? Should he? Should he? I get offensive when y'all ask me love readings, because I am a soul. I'm on a soul level. I read people's souls. I don't just read your spirits. I can look at your eyes and tell you how you feel. I can tell you a lot about your past, your present, your future. I can tell you a lot about your family. And I'm not gassing myself up. I'm not being funny. I'm being serious. So, like, it's real important to know your discernment. You said Johnny better not come back. For real. For real. But it's a real thing. So when you in your spiritual journey and you in your spiritual walk, what's up? What do you really want to know? But again, I get irritated. I personally get irritated. Your spirit team is personally irritated, because why the fuck do you keep paying somebody for this energy and this information? Man, it be bitches, and yeah, I said bitches. It be bitches up here, and I'm not saying that to be funny, but that's how I talk to my homegirls. So take it how you take it how it resonate. Right now, you my bestie. It be bitches out here paying people. Pay your fucking bills. You paying people instead of paying your bills to get information, to buy spell work, or to be nosy in somebody else's business, but your shit is falling apart. Religiously falling apart. But you will keep spending that money. But y'all to get mad at me because I tell you no. Keep your money. I don't want to touch that energy. I'm sparing you. Because you gonna keep paying for something that you want so bad, and then people will read your emotions. What do you really want? Sometimes spirit will flip that shit. You will pay somebody to read for your person, and they reading you for filth. And then that shit start to fall into alignment, and you seeing shit fall apart, and you wondering why. Because you wasn't obedient. You paying this person for this information to see if the message go online. And everybody giving you different messages because they're confusing you. Your spirit is using your money to confuse you because they don't want you to get the information. They want you to sit with the shit. You paying for a cord cutting is good, but did they do a reading? Do you understand what cord need to be cut? Why this cord getting cut? Have you healed through that cord? Could you just walked away and did it yourself? Like, I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. What cord is being cut? Because if you cutting that cord and you don't know what cord being cut, then the lesson about to spin the block again and attach yourself with another person. Just like shadow work. They didn't do it yet, but I'm attached bad. You attached bad. So now you need to ask, what part is this? What part of this attachment needs to be released? What are you attached to? The emotion, what this person can do? Do you have attachment issues? Do you have codependency issues? Do you have insecurities? What is you detaching from this person that you're still going to have to deal with within yourself? Because that's going to make that energy so much more harder. Sometimes it's good to do the inner work and then get the court release, because then it's easier for you to see it before it comes. Respectfully. If you haven't followed my live, please make sure you follow my live. I am Keesh. I am your doorway to wisdom and your window of truth. Yep, not everyone should be in your energy, because not everybody is for you. Next time you come do a cord cut and come see your girl, because I'm going to make sure you get everything you need and some. We do. It's levels to this shit. It's levels to this shit. It's real levels to this shit. I just literally did my own. I do my own shit. I'm not allowed to have nobody else in my energy. Ever again. Let me see if I deleted them, because I feel like I deleted them. I did, but I can pull them bitches back from the dead. Let me go get them back. You know how you can delete stuff and then just go back? Because I didn't fully delete them all the way out yet. That's crazy, because I typically delete all my shit out. But not this one yet. Oh yeah, see all this shit happened at 11/11? Hold on, not that one. Oh, that one. I had to do cord cuttings, but I was with my kids' dads for a long period of time. Sorry. I was with my kids' dad for a long... Them are good burns, too. But I had to do a cord cutting because it was time for me to release them out of my energy, because I was hoping, wishing, and praying for something that was never going to be again. But it's crazy. You see how strong the energy... I don't know. It's wild. It's hard for me to show y'all. But... hold on. Can you see that? Yeah. You see that shit? That's a real thing. They were fighting. There was 2 whole peoples. Did y'all see that? Yeah, I do this shit for real. But I did my own cord cuttings, because I knew what needed to be done, so I wouldn't have to repeat that lesson. It was real ass people in there. That's probably why it wasn't meant for me to delete that shit all the way. I lost mine. My phone broke down. I watched it and it was awesome. Yep. Those ones was some other ones. I just did some recently too. Yeah. Because it was a battle. Those was attachments for years. My oldest son is 18. My youngest son is 13. I had to do a cord cut. I did do those live. The one I did on live was my parents. I did an ancestral cut so that I can walk in my own path, and my mom can walk in her own path, and my dad can walk in their own path, and I no longer have to carry their karmic debt. We all carry our own weight. And baby, let me tell you, now we locked in. Me and my mama like this now. We know we have a boundary. We respect each other. We've been talking very nice. She understand and respect my gifts. She's been honoring her own gifts. My little brother is stepping up as well. You said this is deep. I was scrolling one day. You came up and I was talking shit. I've been watching you since, girl. Yes. I stay talking shit because that's how I am, y'all. I love to talk my shit. I'm very sweet, but I'm a Gemini, so I can be sweet and I can be fuck around and find out for real. I'll make you fuck around and find out. Damn, for real shit. Maybe I need to do a cord cutting for me and my mom. Possibly get permission first. Mikio, your mom passed. Didn't we do it? Didn't I send you your mom? Didn't we do that? Didn't you connect with her? Twin, where have you been? Nobody love you. Let me stop. All right, Cancer. You said you knew I was an air sign. Yes. You do cord cuttings for others. Yes, I have. I've been doing this for 5 years. Yes, and yes, I do. But you will have to message me. Go to my webpage, which is attached to my my bio, and you can literally message me in a chat box, and then I'll literally tell you to give me your number, and then I'll call you, and we'll talk on the phone so we can get an understanding of what you need. I'm not about to just be cutting your cords. You're going to have to talk to me. And then if you don't need a cord, I'll give you the advice of what you can do to kind of alleviate that situation. Oh, you talk to your dad. Okay. No, my dad and Tang. Okay. Yep, you can always connect with your mom as well. Yeah, her mom is Savannah. Wait, who mom is Savannah? I think Dazzling mom was Savannah. Am I wrong? But yeah, Mikio was able to connect with her people. That was somebody else? Okay. I just got the tingles. Well, she might be ready to talk to you. Heard. But Cancer, shuffling for Cancer. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Somebody needed to hear that. But yeah, being a spiritual person, it ain't what you think it is. It ain't. I wasn't chosen because I wanted to be chosen. I was chosen because of the path of being loyal, being honest, being truth, not allowing my emotions to affect somebody else's life because of what was done to me. Yeah, no. You said I'd be locked in on your lives, and dude, and I appreciate that. My girl Coco was sending me photos and like showing me my old lives with my transformation. Y'all, I was big as fuck. I went from like big chunky, because I'm a fat bat for real. Just because I'm small, bitch, I likes to eat. Y'all seen when my boo brought my little drink ready to eat. Got me some snacks ready to pop them bitches. When time prevail. Messages be messaging. You got caught energy, strange and sinister twisted beliefs. So let's talk about it. Real quick, Cancer energy. You may be dealing with somebody, or maybe somebody around you may not like what you do, or they may think that you're strange, but they may love what the fuck you do because they watch you. Maybe a message for me. Maybe a message for another reader in here. But just because somebody feel like you have a cult, I'm not a fucking cult. I don't do cults. I do free will. Come as you are and do as you please, because at the end of the day, it don't have nothing to do with me. I'm here to relay a message, but I'm who I am. I don't claim a religion. I'm not Christian. I'm not Baptist. I'm not Catholic. I'm not Buddhism. I fuck with Buddha though. I am a universal being that believe in all things, and everybody, that shit connects. If you really think about it, it all connects. I just like talking to the dead people. I love the dead. I love the dead more than I love the living. I feel like the dead is an amazing place and they are amazing people. I'm not even being funny. Free will. Yeah. Is it sun, moon, or rising? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You'll know if it's your message because I'll say something that's going to resonate hard. It's going to be a word. It's going to be a song. It's going to be a description. It's going to be described to where you can't miss it. You can't pick up the message because you'll know. Shuffling here. You could be pleading. Somebody can be pleading you to stay. Someone can be trying to be in tune with you, or someone can be trying to tune into your emotions. So what I'm feeling for Cancerian energy, you can be 32 years old. 32 can be symbolic. 32, 32, 55. 55 is 10. 10 breaks down to 1, but 10 is endings. It also represents new beginnings. 1 breaks down to 1. I mean, 10 plus 0. So 1 plus 0 breaks down to 1. 1 is magician energy. Magician is Virgo, Gemini energy. During this time, you may need and ask to be strong in your boundaries, Cancer energy, and also to be more analytical. I don't know why they say analytical. More critical in your thinking. So making executive decisions shit that is not out of your emotions. You are one of the dopest mediums. You are liberating so many people right now. That's what I'm here for. That's my purpose. That's my purpose. I did my own Akashic records, y'all. Where my witness at? Coco, you still in here? She my witness. Like, oh my God. She done witness all the stuff that I've been through in the last 2 weeks. Baby, when I say this ain't for the weak, I got jumped. I got jumped spiritually by some people. That I felt that shit jump me. Like somebody spiritual, they sent some spirits to attack me, to break me down. It felt like I was being whipped, bitch. It felt like I was being whipped. My whole back started burning from my lower back all the way up my back. And I had to really just sit in the energy. It was nothing I could do. My dude was rubbing my back and everything. I said, it's not going to work. Took a cold shower and everything. That shit did not work until I said I return all this energy back to the sender. But I had to bear the pain for a minute so that it can return that shit right back. So whoever was doing that shit to me, I feel bad for them. Yeah, yep. I also closed off my energy to where nobody can read for me. Nobody can read my energy. I had my energy cloaked off. Like, you can do what you want, but the spiritual team, it was a live like 3 weeks ago. Somebody came in my live trying to spit negative energy or like do something. My eyes literally went black. My stomach felt somebody sending the energy or doing some type of spell casting or curse. And that shit was sent right back immediately. I literally watched my eyes go all black and come back. It consumed it and took it out. I fucks with the demons. Like, I fucks with everybody and they fuck with me. They fuck with me. I don't have to I ain't here to be better than nobody. I'm not here to play with nobody. I'm really a true being. They so tired of me being spiritually attacked that this is how they have to show up now, because people be thinking this shit is a game, and it's not. It's not. It's not. I am not for the weak, and I am not to be trifled with. I am not to be played with. My spirit team taking people gifts. They will drain you of your money. They will take your people. Like, I've seen people taking their life. Their people. I'm not to be played with, because for the last five years, I've been seeking help. I've been seeking higher counsel. I've been asking for teachers, leaders to help me. And they always turn on me, or they always have some type of envy because they see my light when I wasn't seeing it. So they were doing things. You hear this? I know, baby. That's how they feel about me. It's not a game. It's not a game. The protection is protected at this point. The protected is protected. They said fuck around and find out with who. I got 9 generations backing me. You ain't about to fuck with not one of them, because they are warriors. They came to play. They are literally soldiers. They're soldiers. Hey, Unique. I am. And I am a leader, but I have to learn by experience. So I go through the pain so that I can help other people before they make the mistakes that I did, so they can really reflect and think. So I really am a mirror. I'm a mirror of things that you've already been through, that you're going through. And I pull energy from the past that has already been taught to me or learned, or I've already dealt with, to bring it to the forefront, to bring it to your awareness, because it's something that you're going through or dealing with in that alignment at that point. So when you see me, that means that your spirit team sent you to me for a reason. Hello. Shuffling for Cancer. Let me get Cancer. We doing our thing. We at 89K. We almost at 100. Shuffling here. Please make sure, if you're new to my live, if you like my content, if you like my truth, if you like the truth, if you like being able to connect with your spirit guides and have fun with them, they definitely be out here chilling. They literally all sitting around, just chilling, like at a table, just chilling, looking down, watching. They just smiling. They just laughing. They like about damn time type shit. I have the both of them. I am a light worker, but I also am a dark empath. I have the best of both worlds. So I am undefined. So what they tell me to tell y'all, I am undefined. You cannot define who I am or what I am, because I am ether. I am the ether. I am the ether. I'm not God. It's crazy. I am not God. I am the Alpha and Omega, though. I'm the beginning for you and the end for some. That's crazy. I am the shadow and the light. I am the shadow and the light, because I'm able to walk in my shadow. But I walk in my shadow, but I stand in my light. Meaning I don't allow the shadow to overcome my light, but I also don't let my light succumb to my shadow. I'm balanced. I understand. That's the best way I can show you, like, share that shit with y'all. But, period. But I had to be in hiding. My lights just going off and on in there. A big ass bug just came over and flew over my head in here. They just saying, because I have to watch what I say, because I have to tread lightly, because I don't want people to think I'm better or I'm thinking I'm God, because I don't know. The fuck I'm not. I'm still human. I'm just able to balance. Tread lightly. What's up? Hello, son. Shuffling here. Thank you, boo. Can we please put a gun in the comment? What's wrong, Urza? What's up? It's a spirit lingering. It's an airy spirit lingering that ain't got no business in here. What's up? Come in. Come on. What do you want? I'm working. Hi. What's up? That's all you want to do is say hi? I don't trust that. You want something? Oh, alright. My son said he don't want nothing, but it's a sign that he came out here. He's an Aries. 13. He's 13 years old. 13 is spirit. 13 is death, which is the dead. Then the dog is acting real funny towards him right now. It ain't got nothing to do with him. You are a shaman. They see in both the light and the dark. I'm not a shaman, but I have the qualities of a shaman. So I have qualities of every walk of life. I have ancient elemental magic. So that came up and I didn't understand it, but that's what they have been teaching me. I I have been here in so many different lifetimes, but I come to this lifetime and I chose to walk this path to, I can't share it. It's a lot. I'm more than just I'm undefined. I'm literally undefined because I can shapeshift to what is needed to be at that point in time to give the message, or I can tap into whatever energy is needed. I can connect with the elements of earth. I said the ether. Don't be never nervous to get a one-on-one because the messages is never bad. Coco, is your sister in here? If she not in here, can you share the story of what just happened literally before I came live about the blinking lights? It's nothing to be afraid of. If anything, you gonna love the energy. The same energy that you feel right now is a pure energy. Your spirit team don't come to sit here and nail you over the head. Your higher self led you here because there's messages and things that you need. There's nothing to be afraid of. Oh, there you go, my baby. Do you mind sharing with them the experience of the lights blinking? Have your lights been blinking since we had that conversation? Like, all seriousness? He wants to square up with something. Yeah, it's a negative energy that's lingering, that's around. My son came out because he said he wanted to say hi, mother, but he knew he was going to irritate me because he know that I'm working. So why are you coming out just to say hi to irritate me? You can wait. You can text me. My phone right here. Mommy, I need you. If you need me to get off the live, I will get off immediately for my kids and do whatever I need. But that's the energy that's trying to come and disturb the peace. But you can't disturb mine because I'm balanced. So I see shit. I don't look at stuff on a physical 3D level. Everything I read is in between the line. You can tell me a lot of my face and I say, okay, but no, you fucking lying to me. I can hear people's thoughts at times, not all the times. But that shit is for real. All right, here she go. Well, Goddess of War, you need a message. You got a message from your spirit team. Since we moved in this house, only my room lights been blinking. That's the first part of it. And she needed a message from spirit, but until she got that message, it was going to continue to do that. She needed to release, and spirit showed me by doing certain things, okay, this is that. Her sister followed up right behind, and I didn't pull cards for her. Her sister pulled her cards for her, and everything I had stated, it was clarified through her sister. Hey, Mary, what's up? My baddie in the room. Yay, yay. Hey, girl, hey. We got a lot of places in Cancer, but we still have more to go. But yeah, it's really a fine line. So, and it's not easy because sometimes I still question myself because it still shocks the fuck out of me. And it's still on her. Her lights have not been blinking since we had this conversation. Shuffling here. She just needed to be seen. She needed to get, the help she needed. But it wasn't nothing bad. Her message was all confirmation of who the fuck she was, to sum it up. Because she that girl for real. She her for real. And she just needed a slow reminder that she was her. So it's not scary. It's not. I promise you. What we fear is our shadow. What are you afraid to hear? But when you're ready, my website is attached to here. Sign up for Patreon. My Patreon or my Linktree may be attached to here. But sign up for my Patreon. It's $25 a month and you get a free question. Depending on what tier you join. Shuffling here. Yeah, look. Look at... What? I can't, bro. This deck literally have 200 fucking cards. Look at that. Look at that. Pete. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look. It say road bumps, but I see it as read bumps, life lessons, learning from your mistakes, pushing through, breaking through, eventually. Didn't I just say this? Didn't I just say this? Didn't I just say this? Didn't? Because I'm goated as fuck. Like, quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. So denial occasionally is common. That's good to know. Abso-fucking-lutely. We're human. We take a lot of energy, a lot of overload. So you may be picking up somebody's energies and thinking it's yours. I'm already in denial. Is this me or them? Who the fuck is this? Is this energy really accurate? I don't feel like I'm saying something right, to find out that everything I fucking said was exactly right, because this may sometimes, it seems too good to be true. It seems too good to be true. So yeah, it's a real thing. Look, victim mentality, can't cope, won't cope, drama queen, crybaby. That's the energy sometimes. Cancers, you have an intruder. I heard intruder alert, intruder alert, intruder alert. So who's intruding on their path? Who's intruding? Is it a spirit? Is it a person? Is it a place? Is it a thing? Is it an animal? Is it a cat? Is it a dog? Is it a cow? Cancer, who's intruding in your energy? A fucking Aries. A Aries give, and it's a fire. So you may have an Aries spirit, an arrogant spirit that is trying to attach itself to you because you are growing and you are glowing. You may be carrying the whole world right now. Chef on here. Yeah, this is in reverse. So the Knight of Wands is outer energy for me. So when they hit in reverse right now, I'm not reading these as the opposite. I'm reading this as outside energy. So my reading will change. You can never mimic my energy because it will always change. It will always change. The way I read will always change. You also have the Ace of Cups. So again, this is a spiritual attachment. This is an energetic energy of frequency that you need to identify with, pay attention to, with the Ace of Wands here as well. Again, there's an with Temperance. You see this shit? Your ancestors is telling you to be careful and cautious. For some of you, it can be family because the Ten of Pentacles represents family as well. Generational energy. It can be past spirits that don't align with you, or they're trying to get you out of alignment with old habits, old ways of being, or even dealing with certain people. Temperance is also about balancing your emotions. When you balance your emotions, you can see shit a little bit better or a little bit clearly. But if you sit in the same space and you keep repeating something in your head, this is like your mind. An idle mind is the devil's playground. That's a real thing. When your mind keep thinking about something over and over and over and over, you can't free yourself because you're too stuck on the outcome, or you're too stuck on what's going on and what's happening. But you have to be still. When you be still and you stop your mind from overthinking or wondering or running in circles, it's kind of easier for you to listen to that stillness and that silence to kind of get more in depth about you, what is of you again and what's out. Sometimes it's good. One of the things that I read in a Psychic Witch book, that's the book that I gave it from. I have to share my knowledge and where I got it from. The Psychic Witch book. Basically, in this book, you can go into alpha, which is how you can channel or like bring your mind at peace, but you have to count back from 100 to 0, and then you claim that, you know, I am in alpha mode. But you have to do it silently, and it sounds easy as fuck, but it's not easy as fuck. It took me 2 days to do it, thank God, because it could have took longer. But every number I got stopped on, I like numerology. I can add and subtract, and I can multiply, not divide, but I'm slow to it. But I love numerology, so I like breaking down the numbers. So I'll break down some numbers real quick, because numbers is very important in spirituality, because they are lessons, they are blessings, they are signs, they are synchronicity, and they kind of help you understand the energy that's surrounding you, or the energy that's coming towards you, or energy that you are releasing. So if you keep seeing 1111, that's 1 2 3 4, that's stability. There's a change in your stability, or there's changes around your foundation. Your angels are letting you know to be aware of what you're thinking if you see 111, because that means everything you're manifesting is coming to fruition and it's moving really fast. Everybody's interpretation may be different. I don't follow other people's bylaws. I don't give a fuck if Jane over there said number 5 represents strength and royalty. Bitch, number 5 to me may mean conflict and defeat. It depends on the type of energy we in. Energy is fluent. It changes. So understand, things change. Things change. Yes. It's called the Psychic Witch book. It's a black book with white writing and an owl on the front. I got it from Barnes and Nobles. Yeah. So again, you on this journey, Cancer, you on this journey alone right now. It's meant for you to be alone. There's not nobody supposed to usher you out your problems or situation. They're not supposed to usher you through your thoughts. You're supposed to be able to go within at this time. What's wrong? You ready? I'm about to let her in the house in a minute. It might be meant for you to read that book, girl. That book got some good tips, tricks, and it got some good spells in there for those who are beginner witches. What's wrong, Pookie? She got real close to me. You are protected. What that means to me is that your spirit... Dang, Urza. That means that you are really protected. I feel like your spirit team is sharing through her that you are really protected. You have loyal people who are around you. I was told I'm a witch. You might be. Might be. I would, if somebody say I'm a witch, I would embrace it. I show the fuck am. I love every bit of it. But I am many things. Because I come from many lifetimes with different titles for different things. And that's why it's undisclosed. It's universal energy. But, yep. Shuffling for Cancer. Cancer, you are being asked to take the lead. Take the lead and take the stance. Shuffling here. Yeah, Queen of Wands energy. Take the lead. Take your authority back. Take your authority back. Don't allow your emotions or don't allow manipulative spirits. So if you are learning and starting your journey, be cautious of trickster spirits. Be cautious of, thank you, boo. Be cautious of trickster spirits because these spirits will manipulate you into thinking one thing and it's not. Again, these trickster spirits come in the forms of other tarot readers. They come in the form of friends and families. You're listening for validation in other places and spaces when the answers is already within you. You ask your spirit team a question, you write that shit down on a piece of paper, and then you wait for the answer to come to you. It may come through a reader, but you'll know what is for you because, again, they will say something and you can't miss it. You can't miss it. You can't miss it. Because it'll be too many key details, and you will feel it in your heart, your soul. You will feel a pull. You will feel chills. You will feel you get your best answers, or you get your best understanding or clarity when you are with yourself, sitting with your own self, or sitting in your own energy, respectfully. When it's quiet, it's fucking here. When you at a calm space in a calm place, when you are mellow as fuck. But if you overthinking, if you moving out of fear, if you unsure and have uncertainties, then you think almost every message gonna relate to you, and every message don't. Just because it's similar to what you feel like you going through doesn't mean that you're going through that. Definitely. Two of Swords. Being still and protected. You are spiritually protected here with the Page of Swords, but there's a lot of knowledge and wisdom that you're going to be learning in this next little while with the Six of Pentacles. Look at that. Look at his hand with that little thing in the book with the coin. There's a lot of information that you're gathering. You know a lot. But now it's time for you to pull on your energy from the past so that you can subconsciously, Cancer energy, go through and figure out what messages is of your higher self for yourself. So Three of Cups, you got three different versions in you. Your higher self, your middle self, your lower self. They come here to bring you into alignment with the Empress energy. But in order to do that, you have to admit your faults. You have to hold yourself accountable. You have to hold other people accountable. You have to set those boundaries and be strict on your boundaries, because what's that? What's living your best life if you have no boundaries? That means, come here. That means other people will step all over you. Hold on, y'all. Let me take her in. I'm about to take her to her daddy. Hold up. Come on, girl. Come on. All right, we back, and we back, and we back. Yeah, I definitely see Cancers doing the work, sis. Yeah, manipulator or trickster or smooth operator. Did I say, you see the fire energy again? Y'all got hella fire out here. Be cautious. Look at that, in the shadows, stalking, observing, watching, and contemplating. Y'all have to be careful. Y'all have to be careful. Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of the energies that you entertain. Be aware of the energies that you opening yourself up to. Protect yourself. Protect. Cancers, y'all energy is so important, and the energy of Cancer is important because Cancers are the hidden truth. You are the shadow. You are fluent. You are like, what's the word? It's I can't think of it. It's not flow state, but it's important because the energy that Cancers hold is y'all are very intuitive. Y'all know. Y'all are empath, but y'all also are able to absorb too. So you have to be careful what you absorb and what you catch. Fluid, yes, fluid, yes, fluid. Your energy is very fluid. And then again, now in this deck, this is what? The Seven of Cups, and there's a lot going on. So you have to be cautious in what cup you putting your hand into, because each cup have its own fucking problem. This may be Jasmine problem. This may be Amanda problem. This may be Joe problem. This may be Shaniqua's problem. This may be Amber's problem. This may be Shay Shay problem. This may be Derek problem. Who fucking knows? But you have to be cautious because each problem that you're picking up, you're accepting somebody else's karma, depending on how that energy, how deep that root go, how much you let it attach. Because y'all are normal healers. Y'all are white lights in your own way, depending on how you wield your energy. Hey, Beth. I don't think I said Beth yet, but now I'm Beth about to come up. Shuffling for Cancer. Ten of Swords, you are used to being stabbed in the back, betrayed here, but no more stabbing in the back. Spirit is catching those energies and they're releasing those energies. They felt your cries, they felt your spirit, they felt your pain, they felt your hurt. So now your spiritual team is in a process of helping you release that energy, to heal through that energy, so that way you can protect yourself and know how to protect yourself within that energy. So you don't have to worry about the past no more, because it's no more or able to attach to you. But you do need to be aware of the new energies, because at the beginning we said new levels bring what? New devils. So at the end of the day, you have to be cautious of that energy, because look at the Two of Cups here. These two people looking at each other, idolizing each other, but this person is still sitting by herself and having to deal with the emotions of other people entanglements. Sitting with the emotions of other people entanglements. And for some, you could be dealing with 4 people, 5, 6 people, balanced and out of balance because of emotional highs and lows that are coming in. Some of these energies is not even yours, but you're taking away and burying it as it is. Release the load. I heard release the load. 111 likes. Cancer, your message was a message within a message that I've shared. Not only that, it's nothing on the outside of you that's influencing what's coming and ordaining your next steps. Everything that's coming to its head is coming to a head because of where you are at in your life and what's the next steps to come. The Empress. Your journey's beginning. Your journey is just beginning. So you're laying a new foundation. And sometimes you can't see what's coming next. It's not meant for you to know everything. It's for you to ride this bitch out and see what's to come. That's a part of the journey. That's the part of learning. Because if we always know the answers, then what are we really learning? Now, I'm going to have y'all pick a number. 1, 2, or 3. I lied. I'm going to switch it up. We're going to do a number between 20 to 30. $20 through $30. 20 to 30. All right, one of the numbers is off the board. 2 of the numbers is off the board. Somebody got the number twice, but I'm going to ignore the last one because somebody else have to get it. I'm not going to. All right, Major, folks. All right, so Nails by Tia got 22 and 21, but Major, you got number 21 because she had already won one, so I wasn't going to give it to her twice. Kevin, you got number 28. All 3 cards have, all 3 numbers have been sealed. Number 22 breaks down to number 4. Number 4 talks about your stability. What about your stability do you need to know? I'm going to actually switch decks. Now my shit got wet. This is symbolic. My shit got wet, but I feel like it got wet because it has something to do with your emotions and how you're holding on to something. I feel like you have a grudge that you need to identify with and you need to sit with and hold yourself accountable for allowing other people to come into your space and disrupt your days or the way that you feel. More so your mother, because this would be representation of your mother. You so hell-bent on all the wrongs that she's doing that you're losing yourself in the energy of being angry and bitter and upset at her, whether you're doing it physically, spiritually, or unknowingly, is what I'm just straight to the point. Yeah, I feel like you need to deal with mother wounds and father wounds because that's what your biggest block. Yeah, look at that. 7 of Swords came out again. What's been hidden is not revealed. It's not just them, it's you as well. Shuffling number 28 for Kevin. 28 breaks down to 10. 10 breaks down to 1. So you have endings that's beginning because the magician energy represents 1. You are the magician in your life. There's nothing that you can't do. You can do whatever you put your mind to, but you have to put the action to it. You have to plan. You have to organize. The magician is a planner. They organize, but they are fun. You may be funny. Don't be afraid to be who you are and stand in your truth, Mr. Kevin. Shuffling for Kevin. Yeah, you're going through a rebirth right now with judgment. But you're afraid. Look at that, news forecaster, and then at the bottom it say public news. You may be afraid to be seen, or maybe you're afraid to put yourself out there. Maybe it's something that you're good at doing that you're blocking yourself from doing it. But I feel like that's a bad move with the moon coming out. So don't be afraid to share what you know, your knowledge, your experiences, your trials, your tribulations. I don't know. It's something that you're not doing. You're in conflict within yourself. I don't feel like it got nothing to do with the other people, but maybe you feel like your dreams is too big for you. But Mama Sophia always tell us if your dreams don't scare you, then they ain't big enough. That's your message. This should be an ending error for you. Look, don't be confused. Don't be distorted. Go towards it. All right, 21 Major. You got 21. 21 breaks down to 3, but 21 also is the world card. It's the end of something, the end of a cycle, end of a chapter. This can be your soft girl era, something that you need to step into religiously, beautifully, pampering yourself, showing up for yourself, doing things that make you feel amazing and great on the inside and out. I feel like the more that you sit in your energy and feel like, I don't know. Maybe you feel lazy for not doing something at times, but I don't think that's it either. I feel like when it comes to you, you need to nurture yourself. You need to pamper yourself. You need to show up in a different way. I feel like maybe change up your wardrobe. Maybe wear brighter colors or something like that can be symbolic. Shuffling for Major. Yeah, there's an imbalance here. And I look at her clothes. Like, girl, go find something. Don't be afraid to switch it up. Are you tight on your money? Are you tight on your money, on how you spend your money? I feel like if you hold it, you'll never see it come back the way you need it to. So you might have a good job, I'm not sure. But I feel like don't hold back. Don't cover yourself up. You better show the fuck up. You better show the fuck up. You have the Ace of Cups, and then you have the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel spinning, the Justice card, and then you also have the Ace of Wands. Look at her outfit back there. Like, your spirit team saying, if you don't pour yourself, there go the World card. There go the World card right there with the Ace of Cups. You can offer yourself the world. That's an easy balance. But why you keep on blocking yourself? Why you keep on limiting yourself? You also have the Magician. Sis. Yeah, you gonna have to stop. You gonna have to be selfish with yourself, and you gonna have to pamper yourself. I feel like your message is literally worried about nurturing yourself. The end of a chapter, but don't. If you ended a relationship and it's over with, don't be afraid to change. Don't be afraid to change things up. Sometimes that's what is urged to. So if you're dealing with a huge change, whether it's emotional, mental, or physical, change your outside to match your inside, and it's gonna help you. You'll always have it. It's not, if you not spending crazy big amounts all the time, it's okay to take at least once, go take some money once a month and do something for yourself that makes you feel great, amazing, or feel good about yourself. If it's going to the store, buying you your favorite eyeshadow, makeup, or whatever, do not be afraid to do that. Show up for you every time. You being selfish with your own self. You working hard for that money for what? When you pass away, it ain't gonna go with you. We ain't saying put yourself in debt. They're saying enjoy what you make, because you ain't working you're not working for nothing. You ain't working. You working just to watch your money grow, and then you ain't doing nothing with it. You ain't investing in it. You can invest your money into something. You can invest your money into yourself. You can, I don't know, girl, but they said please. Yeah, but they said please. Yeah, it just went to 10%. I'm about to close y'all energy out because my phone is literally, my iPad at 10%, and it's 12 o'clock, and I have to get up early. I came and I did what I needed to do. Exactly. Let them cook. Hi, Lemon. Right now my live based reads is based off what you send, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm about to get off of here. So if you're interested, my readings are affordable. If you go to my website, I think they start off at $25 or $35 and go up. I think my highest reading is like $75. I'm about to come in.
I'm glad.
She in the house. Urza, you let her out? No. Oh yeah, she went in because she was ready to go in. Yep. Yeah, my live reads though. My live reads originally start off at $25, $35, and the max is $75, depending on what you want. Yep. But I would highly recommend you to get a personal, especially if you're going to pay the $25, $35 anyway. Yep. And you caught, listen, I literally just had a slushie. I'm looking at your lemon berry slush. Look at my slushie. I'm about to go fuck it up. I'm about to see. It melted enough for me. You might be meant to see me, sis. I got the tea too. I got everything out here. But I need to clean up. How do you do personals? We do it on Zoom. You can do a phone call or you can do Zoom. I'm more personable. I like to do one-on-one through Zoom. But I have a option where you can pay and we can talk on the phone, or we can do a face-to-face, do Zoom. It just depends on how you want to, how you spend your money. It depends on how you spend your money. You get what you pay for. And sometimes, our readings never end up being like, your reading may be 30 minutes, may end up being 45 minutes to an hour, depending. It just depends on your energy and your spirit. It depends on how I feel about you as a person. Are you here for using me, sucking me dry? Are you going to listen to the message, or are you going to be obedient to yourself, not me, yourself, and listening to the messages that your spirit team, or are you going to come honest and open? It just depends on you. But I'm a medium, so it depends on what you want as well. So I am about to upgrade it and change what I do, because I do have access to your Akashic records. I do have access to be able to send you your spiritual team. Also give you straight messages, word for word, bar for bar. You will know exactly what is of you and what resonate. They'll touch you. They'll do all these things. Yep. It just depends on you as a person. 116, that's where I come from. Strength. Yeah. I definitely be back tomorrow though. So if you're definitely interested, you can book through my website. You can see me tomorrow when I come back live. All options is open. But I definitely just want to say I appreciate y'all. I thank you all. And I'll see y'all later. But hold on, let me cleanse the energy. Holy Spirit, as we close out this energy, I ask that all energy be returned to senders with no harm to none. I ask that you continue to help them, bless them in a way that they need to be shown, not what they want to be known. I definitely hope this helps y'all. Please walk by faith within yourself and not just by sight and what you see in others. Have a good night.